1. Magazine holder for kitchen rack. That magazine holder sitting on your office table has got something more to it than just being a work staple. In fact, it can work wonders as a kitchen storage rack too, helping you manage those food cans in the most amazing ways ever, while saving a great deal of counter space at the same time. And some bobby pins will make sure that your stuff stays in perfect place. 2. Kitchen cabinet organizing with containers. Available for just a few bucks, some plastic containers from the dollar store are no less than a boon when it comes to getting your kitchen totally decluttered and eliminating those struggles to find all the snacks, breakfast, and just about any big and small goodies. Simply stack them on top of each other and use the cabinet more efficiently than ever. Plus, you can always make things much more vibrant by integrating a variety of colors into the hack. 3. Dollar store refrigerator makeover. Here's a super innovative refrigerator makeover that features a specific dollar store bin for a specific food item, dedicating a well-managed spot for every single thing you intend to store in the fridge. For instance, if you are planning to prepare a quick sandwich, you simply have to grab that sandwich basket which stores each of the items you will need to get it all done. 4. Cutlery drawer organization. Most of us have our cutlery trays and drawers stuffed with a whole spectrum of items that simply seem to mingle with each other, making it oh so hard to actually keep them separated and managed. A few dollar store baskets when kept in the drawer will not only let you fit some extra forks, spoons and knives into that old drawer, but also get them organized forever. 5. Pantry makeover. The transformation from truly messy to perfectly organized sported by this pantry is synonymous to marvelous. And a clever use of some baskets and bins makes it a child's play to build such a pantry for your home, spending no more than a few dollars. All it takes is some different sized containers and some baskets from the dollar store, all rightly labeled with the appropriate item tags. 6. Dollar store sachet containers. If you have got little kids, you are surely not unfamiliar with those candy pockets scattered all over the place. And of course, we have all got lots of tea bags, ketchup sachets, and other nitty-gritty things that remain at an unmanaged spot in some random drawer of your kitchen. All you need is some 3x9 containers from the dollar store to put all those packets in place, having separate columns for the candies, sweetened herbs. 7. Pantry organizer. Install tension curtain rods in the vertical distance between two shelves of your kitchen and witness how surprisingly easy it becomes to store all your serving trays, platters, and cutting boards, while spacing them oh so perfect. The end result of this super simple hack is truly too good to be true for the style and elegance it brings to your kitchen, that too at a small price. 8. Cutting board storage. Cutting boards are one such utility in your kitchen that serve their purpose almost every single day, and this calls for a nice, convenient storage of the boards. If you have a tiny kitchen, that flat and large shape of the boards often makes them being placed at the bottom of the shelves, unless you screw this wire organizer to your cabinet door, finished with a few zip ties. 9. Dollar store magazine file for paper goods. Fill your little space with a hint of innovation by using vertical spaces in your kitchen amazingly well by effortlessly repurposing readily available, inexpensive magazine file from the dollar store and using it to put all those paper plates, corral paper goods and even those pockets of hand tissues right in front of you at the countertop. This hack is all about making things easily accessible yet well organized. 10. Canned food organization. Are your counter and pantry shelves loaded with canned food that you brought for the whole month's supplies? Add a kind of splendor to your kitchen organization crafting a DIY canned food organization by putting nifty little baskets from the dollar store and fitting all the large and small canned food boxes in them. You can also go for a canned food rack and some food labels. 11. $1 kitchen drawer makeover. As the name suggests, This one is a gorgeous makeover that calls for no more than $1 to transform your space from a regular pantry to a stunning arrangement of stuff. Vibrantly patterned wrapping paper rolls from dollar store, when used to reline your kitchen drawers, can add a great dash of color in the quickest and cheapest fashion. 12. Magnetic spice rack for refrigerator. It won't take a rack or shelf occupying a great deal of space in your small kitchen to store the different spice boxes and bottles. Those subtle and purposeful racks attached to the refrigerator are worthy of being the star storage of your kitchen. The supplies you need to pull off the rack include a hot glue gun, some hot glue sticks, a pack of 50 round magnets, and 6 pencil holder organizers. 13. Hanging pots with lids on bedroom curtains. You really don't need to keep the kitchenware confined to the kitchen itself when something as pretty and stylish as these hanging pots can be pulled off, using your bedroom space with great elegance. Let the bedroom curtains work as hangers for not only the pots and pans, but also their lids. All you need to grab is a bunch of S-hooks and big binder clips from dollar store. 14. Dollar store kitchen organization. Measuring that huge list of ingredients to create the perfect ratio needed for pulling off an amazing recipe seems to be a complicated task at most times. But the dollar store has an awesome range of measuring spoons and tools to get it all done like a piece of cake, making it much easier with a do-it-yourself conversion chart that you can simply download and print. 15. Lazy Susan for organizing kitchen stuff. Going for Lazy Susan from the dollar store to organize a complete variety of kitchen stuff, including the sink cleaning supplies, all those bottles, jars and cans, as well as eatables stored in the refrigerator, can beautify your kitchen all the way more, creating a sense of convenience to reach just about anything you want in a jiffy. Simple: rotate the tray and grab the items. 16. Dollar store dish racks. If your dining table, the countertop, and even that cupboard on top of the fridge has been totally cluttered with dishes all over, these dollar store dish racks can come to your rescue and get them all in their perfect places in just a matter of few minutes. And yes, the option to collapse the racks makes it such a whimsical organization craft that doesn't need any further bling. 17. Baking cabinet revisited. This picturesque baking cabinet restyling don't just make your baking affairs easy and convenient, but can add an unbeatable charm to your kitchen by keeping all the items rightly stored. While airtight canning jars can keep brown sugar and other powdered material oh so secure, a few labeled boxes and containers can keep the baking supplies managed. 18. Towel bar to organize pots and pans. That empty space on the sides of your kitchen cabinet is surely not meant to go waste, rather to be transformed into an incredibly useful storage section that keeps all the pots and pans hanging in place. All you need to do is get a short rail from the dollar store and use it to hang the complete range of kitchen pots, or at least, the ones that you use more often. 19. DIY produce rack. Struggling with arranging for a perfect space to store all the fruits and vegetables in your pantry? Why not create a gorgeous DIY produce rack of your very own, all by using a simple hanging shower caddy from the dollar store? And a few command hooks can help you attach the rack to the side of your cabinet or even a kitchen wall that's got some empty space. 20. Hang oddly shaped extras. Bottles, jars and food items are surely not the only thing that needs to grab a corner in your kitchen. There is a whole bundle of appliances and utilities that call for an easy-to-use element for a smooth functioning of your day-to-day cooking. But most of them, such as the blenders and food processor attachments, come with odd shapes. Now you can hang them on your cabinet walls with the below incredible hack. 21. Attach a cork board on your door. No matter how irrelevant it may seem at the first mention, a cork board can prove to be a miraculous something when it comes to being the most charming factor of your kitchen cabinet. It can store all the measuring utensils or even the kitchen pots on the inside of your cabinet door, keeping them hanged with the help of pin corrals from the dollar store studded into the corkboard attached to the door. 22. Under the kitchen sink organization. That under the sink space and a whole bunch of cleaners you keep in there hold as much significance in your kitchen as everything else that you plan to store in innovatively designed cabinets and shelves. But the trouble here arises when we mostly find those spray and liquid washer bottles climbing on top of each other, making it so hard to even think of putting your hand amidst the mess, unless you put a few dollar store baskets to efficient use. 23. Under the kitchen sink organization. Bid farewell to that huge clutter created by cleaning products, paper towels, and garbage bags that has accumulated under your kitchen sink with this clever hack shared by Amy New Nostalgia. All you need is a few dish cloths, paper towels, an inexpensive tension rod, and a few dollar store containers to give the space a whole new look that's not only appealing but also well organized. 24. Kitchen cabinets. Making a clever use of a small pantry space is all about employing a few tips and tricks to its organization, and all you need to do for that is to look no further than the dollar store to get some budget-friendly containers and place them according to a clever design that you plan for your space, while making it pretty good to look at as well as within easy reach of the family, even those little buddies. 25. Easy DIY mason jar storage. Who would have thought of utilizing even the bottom of the kitchen shelves to store food? This easy DIY mason jar storage brings the statement to life by having a few mason jars hanging to the shelf from their own caps. You just have to screw them to the surface using a power drill, metal drill bit, some 3/4 screws, and a tape measure in just a few simple steps shared by House in the below tutorial.